Bronny James's first McDonald's All-American game showed LeBron he's the clutch shooter he needs.
I think that they know that, and more importantly, they're playing as though they have something to prove.
Bronny James, splash! His third triple!
In 2023, all eyes were on him. Everyone was wondering if he truly belonged with this elite group of high school talent. The pressure was high, the doubters loud, but Bronny proved all the haters wrong.
Stars of the college game and beyond on display here at Toyota Center, including Bronny James! Bullseye for Bronny!
Bronny James came off the bench and made an instant impact, wasting no time to light it up from three.
Legitimate three-point shot. Omaha Blue feeds Bronny James, who drills it from deep. And he loves there you go with Dad courtside.
And that's what he's done. He's improved significantly.
The crowd loved it. Bronny wasn't afraid of the spotlight, and he clearly wanted to hear the cheers again. But on his second attempt, the shot didn't fall. On the other end, he proved to be a handful on defense.
Point guard for the East.
Locking down some of the top guards and making sure they got nowhere. But the opposition got the better of him for a moment.
Good as well. This is one of the matchups you wanted to see. Aiden Holloway against Bronny James, and Holloway puts it in. You've got to.
However, Bronny responded immediately with another three-pointer.
Wherever he is on the court, can Holloway now guard Bronny?
Oh, from NBA range! Sweet stroke from Bronny.
And if there's anyone out there thinking they haven't seen this before, I would be with them, but I can tell you right now.
His catch-and-shoot game was looking like his best asset, but he still struggled a bit off the dribble.
We'll be making my trip to Dallas.
However, it wasn't just his shooting that turned heads. Bronny was getting his teammates involved too.
Buckets for the East. 4-point game. Blue from long range. Buckets.
Showing that he could facilitate just as well as he could score. And just to top it off, he hit a smooth off-the-dribble three, silencing any doubters.
I think that they know that, and more importantly, they're playing as though they have something to prove.
Bronny James, splash! His third triple!
Coming off the bench, and still in the first half, Bronny had already drained 3 triples, showing he belonged on the court. But the East All-Stars weren't about to sit back.
Jackson from the outside.
They were all-stars for a reason and started firing back, keeping it close. Then, just when you thought Bronny had cooled off, he got the ball on the wing. Defender in his face, he pulled up like he was ready for another highlight. Unfortunately, no dice this time. But no worries. Bronny had already left his mark in the first half, showing everyone he was here to ball out. The question was, could he keep this up? The second half started a little slow, but when his shot wasn't falling, Bronny knew when to dish it off.
Here at McDonald's. Yeah, don't show what you're working on with your trainer.
Yeah, don't show me what you can be, show me what you do.
He let his teammates have their moments while still staying locked in on defense.
Game and the East had cut it to 5.
Evans, nice look inside, and Cody Williams is fouled by Bronny James.
He wasn't one to give up easy, catching his opponent slipping and stealing the ball like a thief in the night.
You think he'll stay and get some tickets?
And in true James fashion, he instantly fired a no-look dime in transition.
One would hope. Bronny James the steal, ahead to Collier, one more jam!
To give Isaiah Collier a lot of credit, and it's been the defense of the West. They've turned it into buckets. Collier with another dunk.
Bronny was everywhere, on both ends of the court, but even he couldn't stop everything. The East fought back, keeping the score tight at 85-91. When they missed, Bronny was ready for the fast break, but things didn't always go as planned.
Somebody lost their shoe, Holloway did. Oh, and Holland lost it out of bounds, gets the hug from Bronny.
His defense was top tier, but the transition plays, not so much.
Those guys, there's about 5 different guys in the mix to be the #1 player, but they've all spent a lot of time together in a very cohesive group. Nice.
Then came the fourth quarter, and when the team needed him most, Bronny stepped up again, draining another clutch 3.
And if he could have made that 3, 3s count more than 2.
Bronny James wants another 3. Give it to him.
Come on, Bronny.
His
Take the 3, Bronny. Take the 3, Bronny.
I'll tell you what, off the catch, he is smoking Bronny James.
With the score sitting at 87-96, the West had a comfortable lead. But the East, refusing to back down, came storming back.
Holloway from deep, now he pulls the trigger.
Closing the gap all the way to 95-96. And when the West got sloppy in transition, the East made them pay by taking the lead.
And the snowbird is Marco Jackson. An explosion at the rim. The East in front.
It was starting to look shaky, but Bronny wasn't done yet. In clutch fashion, he made the right plays when it mattered most.
When we were in that room Saturday, he's thought about it long before. Just like Isaiah Collier had a long time to think about that three he knocked down in the corner.
With less than 2 minutes left, they found Bronny wide open in the corner, and he didn't disappoint.
Here at Toyota Center, including Bronny James. Bullseye for Bronny, number 5.
Draining his 5th three of the night, like he was at shoot-around, the West was back on top. On the next possession, the West went to Collier, but he got humbled with a block.
Got past Wagner, going reverse side. Stewart.
The East quickly turned that into a transition bucket.
DJ Wagner hammers it for the lead.
Looking at the replay, it was clear the refs missed a goaltending call. But at that point, there was nothing anyone could do about it. With 9 seconds left on the clock, the East had one last shot to win. The ball found its way to Bronny off the inbound, and he quickly passed it to McCain. McCain, however, seemed to panic, and with 5 seconds left, he chucked up a shot from nearly half court, like he was launching a Hail Mary at the buzzer. It was a waste of the last possession, and just like that, the game was over.
And McCain's final shot.
And I like the pass by Bronny because it was a dribble over, kick it back. Bronny did not have a good look, so he gave McCain the final shot.
The West may have lost, but Bronny James proved he can shoot the lights out and perform under pressure on the biggest stage. He might not have gotten the win, but he showed everyone and LeBron that he's got the clutch gene and can handle the spotlight like a seasoned vet.